no state officer or public servant shall participate in public contributions or harambee going forward.
Welcome back to Celebs Watch 211. Following the Gen Z movement or the Anti-Finance Bill 2024, which occurred on June 25th and onwards, the Kenyans went hard on politicians, especially those who used to conduct harambees and contributed a lot of money to kind of sway the public onto their side. And in response to the outcry of the Kenyan citizens, President William Samoei Ruto issued a public statement through the press briefing that was done at his current home on July 5th, indicating that no state officer or public servant shall participate in public contributions or harambees going forward. However, it has been barely 4 months since Ruto said such, but he became the first person to contribute in such harambees.
So hiyo nyumba ya father pale wanaisanda, sawa, utakuja kuniona Monday ama Tuesday, takutafutia shilingi milioni 5.
However, the Catholic Church declined donations made by President William Ruto and Governor Sakaja on November 17, 2024 at Soweto Catholic Church in Nairobi. The church indicated that they were going to refund the 200,000 Kenyan shillings to the governor and the 2.6 million Kenyan shillings to the president. In addition, the church declined the 3 million Kenyan shillings pledge as well as the parish bus from President William Samoei Ruto. The church declared such through a press statement that was issued on November 18, 2024. The statement on the adherence to KCCB directives on political donations to the church reads in part, the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, that is KCCB, issued a statement on the 14th of November 2024 addressing critical national issues that require urgent attention from the government. This statement was read in all the churches within the Archdiocese of Nairobi yesterday, that is on Sunday 17th of November 2024. The bishops have consistently maintained a firm stance on the matter of politicians donating money to churches, highlighting the ethical concerns and the need to safeguard the church from being used for political purposes. The Catholic Church strongly discourages the use of church events such as fundraisers and gatherings as platforms for political self-promotion. Politicians are urged to refrain from turning the pulpit into a stage for political rhetoric, as such actions undermine the sanctity of worship places. Instead of donating to churches, the politicians were urged to address their political issues as well as other factors affecting the citizens, for instance overtaxation, political wrangles, unfulfilled promises, as well as the culture of lies, unfulfilled promises, curtailing the freedom of speech and human rights violations, selfish interest, and also corruption, among others. Here's a glimpse of what went down at the Soweto Catholic Church in Nairobi last Sunday. Video courtesy of Citizen TV.
Seth Alale reports has not yet received any refund, even as the church donation row drew reactions from a section of residents. Seth Alale reports on the latest standoff between the Catholic Church and the president.
Congregants at the Soweto Catholic Church woke up to the surprise news of the rejection of a 2.8 million shillings cash donation by President William Ruto and Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja, made barely 3 days ago. A section of church members discussed the new development in harsh tones amid reports that the presiding priest, James Mburungu, was attending a high-profile meeting sanctioned by the Archdiocese of Nairobi. According to a statement on adherence to directives on political donations to the Catholic Church, issued by the Most Reverend Metropolitan Archbishop Philip Anyolo. And I quote, "The donations made to Soweto Catholic Church on Sunday 17th November 2024 are in violation of the Catholic Church directive and the law. These include the Governor of Nairobi's donation of 200,000 shillings to the Parish Choir and Parish Missionary Council, the President's donation of 600,000 shillings to the Parish Choir and the Parish Missionary Council, and 2 million shillings for the construction of the Father's House. These funds will be refunded to the respective donors." Furthermore, the promised additional 3 million shillings for the construction of the Father's House, as well as the donation of a parish bus by the President, are hereby declined. But even as the top leadership of the Catholic Church rejected the donation, it is emerging that the Soweto Catholic Parish Church had indeed made a request for support from the President.
Na kama kanisa pia kuna mambo ambayo tumeleta kwako kupitia maaskofu wetu, tukikusii uweze kuangalia hayo mambo kwa undani, uangazie uone vile utasaidia sio Wakristo pekee bali ni wananchi wote wanakuomba.
Hakika vile padre amesema, kila kitu huwa na wakati wake. Sisi tumejaribu kutafuta our governor Bwana Johnson kaja akuje hapa kanisani kwetu. Mwanzo tulianza na kwaya ilipokuwa inaenda Mombasa, lakini wakakokosa. Bwana Analo akakuja. Ya pili, ile wakati tulikuwa tunachangia kanisa letu ukakosa, our account secretary akakuja, lakini ukaninong'onezea kwamba mheshimiwa nitakuja at the right time.
Nimeambiwa na huyu mtu chairman naitwa Isanda ameniambia mnajenga nyumba ya father hapa, si ndio? Na mimi ni mtu ya kujenga, najenga affordable housing, najenga ingine. Hiyo ni kazi yangu, hiyo ya kujenga mimi naelewa, sawa? So hiyo nyumba ya father pale Bwana Isanda, sawa? Utakuja kuniona Monday ama Tuesday, utakutafutia shilingi milioni 5.
A section of residents of Soweto responding to the church's rejection of the president's and governor's donations.
Hiyo pesa mimi ningepewa ningejisaidia nayo. Ungekataa? Na sitakataa, mimi niko na shida mingi sana.
Akawacha hapa pesa ni kumba aliacha wenye wamesheba pesa, na sisi vijana tunahangaika huko nje, hatuna kazi huko.
Responding to the Catholic Church's rejection of the president's donation, State House spokesman Hussein Mohammed told Citizen TV, and I quote, "By the end of the day, we have not received any money back." President William Ruto's advisor Moses Kuria, in a rejoinder on social media, stated, "My two rules as a Roman Catholic who has gone through the catechism process from baptism, Holy Eucharist, altar boy to confirmation as Francis by the late Michael Cardinal Lotunga of Kibabii. Rule number 1, the Catholic Church is always right. Rule number 2, in case the Catholic Church is wrong, refer to rule number 1. The Soweto Catholic Church, which was relatively quiet in the past decade until the events of Sunday, now finds itself at the center of a leadership standoff pitting its leadership, the Catholic Church and the state. Sep Olale, Citizen TV, Soweto Kayole, Nairobi County.
Lakini kwa sababu nimefika hapa leo, nataka niungane na governor wetu. Hawa watoto wa PMC na wale vijana wengine walikuwa hapo, wamefanya kazi mzuri, na mimi naona wako na uniform mzuri. Sakaja amewapanga kiasi, lakini mimi nitawapangia uniform ingine mpya. Na kwa hivyo kiongozi wa hapa tajipanga ngojeni, mambo yenu bado. So hawa watoto tawatafutia shilingi 1,300 saizi tununulie uniform. Kuna mtu atapanga uniform ya hawa watoto, sio? Na nyinyi pia niwanunulie uniform nyingine mpya, ndio? Kabla sijatoka hapa, si ndio? Lakini kazi yenu ni kumwimbia Mungu, sio kuimbia binadamu. Kumwimbia nini? Mungu. Kumwimbia Mungu, sawa? Alafu nimeambiwa na huyu mtu chama naitwa Isanda ameniambia mnajenga nyumba ya father hapa, si ndio? Na mimi ni mtu ya kujenga, najenga affordable housing, najenga ingine. Hiyo ni kazi yangu, hiyo ya kujenga mimi naelewa, sawa? So hiyo nyumba ya father pale Bwana Isanda, sawa? Utakuja kuniona Monday ama Tuesday, utakutafutia shilingi 5,000,000. Sawa. Lakini na hiyo pesa nasikia mkubwa, hiyo pesa nitafuatilia. Ukipiga kona hivi kidogo utakutana na mimi. Umesikia mimi nilisema mambo ni matatu. Ujichunge. Si ndio? Sawa sawa. Alafu mambo yale mengine nitapanga. Kwa sababu niliambiwa pia mnataka basi. Sasa hii mambo yote itawezekana siku moja? Hata nyinyi kwa mpango yenu. Wacha niende, unajua mimi ni mkulima So saa hii tunavuna. Ngano, navuna namna hii. Nikirudi Januari nitarudi na basi yenu. Nitakuja ndawaletea basi.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to know what you think about the Catholic Church rejecting the donations from President Ruto as well as Governor Sakaja. Do you think they made the right choice in rejecting the funds from these two politicians? Whether you agree with the church or not, please remember to support your answer by giving an explanation. Secondly, what do you think is the role of the church in politics, especially when it comes to leadership and how the country is run by the government? Do you think there should be some link between government and the church, or there should be a separation between the two institutions, that is, between religion and politics?